I am so sorry.
You should be. This is a $3,000 suit.
Okay, like I said, I'm sorry. I was just trying to catch Rudolph.
Rudolph? Really? I hate Christmas.
Yeah, Rudolph. Got a problem with it? But don't worry. You'll fit right in with our little town, even if you do hate Christmas. Know why? Because you're a Scrooge. Every Christmas story needs a Christmas villain, and look, our town has clearly found ours. Merry Christmas.
I ran into the biggest
Guess
jerk.
who I just found out's back in town, honey?
Okay, who, Mom?
Jacob Jingles. Remember little Jakey? When you were 10 years old, he saved you from those neighborhood bullies picking on you. I remember you said one day you would be Mrs. Jacob Jingles.
Yeah, like 15 years ago. That's ancient history.
I know, but it was still very sweet. I think you should stop by his parents' reindeer farm. His mom said she could hardly recognize him. He just came back tall, dark, handsome, showed up to the farm in some fancy suit and an even fancier attitude, I hear. Maybe seeing you again could set him straight.
I think he already did.
Did what, honey?
See me, and I definitely set him straight.
Did you come to assault me again? Or, wait, let me guess. You finally caught Rudolph and now you're at my farm because you want to get the rest of Santa's reindeer.
No, actually, I came to your parents' reindeer farm to see if your mom needed any help. You know, since your dad had hip surgery and he's out of work, and you, her only son, left, she's been doing it all alone. So that's why I'm here.
You know, you've got a lot of nerve talking to me like that, acting like you know my family.
Oh, Jacob, I'm so glad to see you and Holly have already gotten reacquainted. It's so cute seeing you two together again, but all grown up.
Holly? As in Holly St. Nick?
Yep, the one and only. Nice to see you again, Ebenezer. So why do you hate Christmas? I mean, it literally makes no sense, Jacob.
How could I not? Born with a name like Jingles, being the heir to the Jingles reindeer farm, my family being one of Gingerbread Village's founding families, I was born with a legacy I didn't ask for.
I had no idea. But it's because you were spoiled and scared. Scared that the boots that you had to fill were just too big for you.
You're one to talk. You were a scared little girl then, and you're a scared little girl now. Scared to go out into the real world because you might like it and leave all this behind.
No, you know what? I resent that, okay? Have you ever considered that you really maybe are the scared one? So scared that you stayed away for the past 9 years because you knew. You knew that if you came back, you would love it and you would end up staying. So your mom just told me the good news. Is it true that her and your father are finally agreeing to give you the farm and you're moving back?
No, I'm actually gonna sell the land and use the money for savings, Dad's medical bills, get them a house closer to me to keep an eye on them in their old age. I thought you knew.
Typical Jacob Jingles, always running away. What about the reindeer?
Well, I couldn't find one person to take them all, but I did find a few people.
Separating them? Okay, wait a minute. Have you even vetted the people that you're just schlepping them off to?
Yes, Holly, I have, for your information.
Okay, who? Enlighten me, please.
Well, Chris and Craig Crumpus, for starters.
You've been gone so long you don't even realize that they make reindeer jerky, Jacob.
Well, I didn't know that, Holly.
Yeah, I know you didn't. And I bet that you also didn't know that Dasher and Dancer cannot be separated under any circumstances because they are completely codependent of one another. Prancer has anxiety around new people. Vixen has to have special hay. Guess why? Because he has a skin condition. Comet is allergic to carrots. Cupid will not eat for anyone except your mom. Donner got so depressed when your dad broke his hip and stopped coming out there as much that he stopped eating and stopped coming out of his stable as much, and then he completely stopped altogether. He was almost emaciated. The only thing that was able to get him out was Blitzen, which also just so happens to be his twin brother. And you really want to separate them, knowing all that you know?
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. You know why? Because you left us and you forgot what Christmas was all about. Togetherness. Which is exactly why you can't separate those reindeer.